first heard about New Journey Chiropractic actually through Facebook. It came up on my newsfeed as one of the ads that you normally get, so that's how it came up, and I filled in the questionnaire and they called me. I honestly wasn't experiencing anything. My mom passed away about 2 years ago, and she had a lot of health problems, including a lot of back issues with degenerative disc disease involved, and I'm no spring chicken anymore. So to try and combat anything that might be going on, I figured I'd come in for a wellness checkup and see if there was anything I needed to take care of. I did not have any preconceived notions or anything. Usually when I go to the doctor, it's usually under good things. So even with this, I was very comfortable. They made you feel so comfortable when you walked in the door. So if I had a little stress, that immediately went away just from being so welcomed when I walked through the door. So in my job, I'm a supervisor for a local police department as a crime scene investigator and evidence tech. And my job requires me to take photographs, document scenes, collect evidence, and I'm bent over, I'm subjecting myself to things that most people wouldn't necessarily do on a daily basis on their jobs. And without thinking about it, I just do it because that's my job. I have to bend and move. So by the time my week's done, I look forward to being here because when I get that adjustment, I know I need it, because by the time the week's done, I'm just spent. And I can feel that I need the adjustment, and I feel so much better when I'm done. If I had not seen the Facebook ad, I probably wouldn't have done anything until something happened. And I actually felt like, oh, I have a pain in my back or my shoulder or wherever. Everything happens for a reason. I so wholeheartedly believe that, and I'm sure my mom had some kind of play in it too, being that she's not with me, but I believe that so much, and I think that having that ad come up, and it's just the timing, and it just happened to work out, and because of it, I also got my family here too, and that was so important. I would come, and my daughter would come with me, and she's 16, and I didn't know, you wouldn't think, but we had her looked at, and she actually had the start of scoliosis, and I had no idea, and neither did she, because she's a kid, and kids just do what they do. And now she doesn't. She's gotten the adjustments now to where she's not in that stage where she's considered to have the scoliosis because she's not in that degree. And then I finally talked my husband into it. Technically, I just made the appointment and told him he had to show up because if he didn't, I'd just force him to come. Because that's how guys are. They don't go to the doctor unless they have to. My husband is not a believer. He didn't believe that chiropractic would work. And unfortunately, he can't be here for a testimonial right now because he's working, but if he were to come in, he would tell you he didn't believe it, and he can't believe how much he's improved. Headaches are basically gone. I mean, if he has once a week now, that's so much better because he would be downing a leave every day with headaches. I didn't think that he was going to be able to get chiropractic care because he had so many problems. He broke like everything on the left side of his body when he was younger. He actually did break his neck. I think it was in a three-wheeler accident years ago where they wanted to put him in a halo and he walked out of the hospital. He said absolutely not. So I didn't know how bad he was going to be. And he's a mechanic, so he's got to contort himself in different ways to work on vehicles. So to have him come in, find out he could be, Dr. Jamie could work on him and help him out, and that he's at the stage he's at right now. He's going down to his 1 week of checkups now, and he's only been here a couple months. Like, it's just amazing what it can do for you. We're improving our lives. We all feel much better. We all, for the most part, we're healthy individuals. I only go to the doctor if I have to myself, if I feel sick or physical. My husband won't go unless I make him. And again, with my daughter, if she needs to go, she goes too. But, I can't honestly tell you the last time I was even sick, especially starting chiropractic care. It's just amazing how much that does really improve your overall health, and how the spine compressing the nerves, how that, you have to let that open and so everything works and the signals are sent the way they're supposed to be. It really is a great feeling to be able to be healthy and happy and just live life and not be in pain. Not that I was, but I'm sure it would have eventually happened with my job. I know it would have. Something would have happened. So if you're like me, where you're not really sure and you've seen the Facebook ad, you need to just bite the bullet and call. I didn't think I needed it, and as it turns out, I did. And it not only benefited me, it benefited my whole family because now they're here too. Dr. Jamie and Blake are the best. You're not going to find anybody better. They really care. They show they care. You become family here. So please do yourself a favor and give them a call.